Assalamu alaikum, I'm Arfa Akhlaq and welcome to my channel Tried and Tasted. All the recipes here are tried and tested. Today I'm making another make and freeze appetizer, chicken half moons. For this recipe I got inspired from the channel Cook With Anisa. This is a very easy appetizer in which it is a half moon shaped stuffed chicken which is then coated in egg and then breadcrumbs. Because of this coating, the outside is very crispy and the inside is very gooey. And kids as well as adults love them and they are super hit in my family. What I usually do is that I make a huge batch of them and just freeze them and then fry them whenever I want to. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share with all, and let's see how to prepare it. Okay, so I'll start with the dough in which we will make our half moon. So for that I've taken some flour, some butter, salt, and here I have warm water. This water is like towards hot, but it's not like completely boiling, somewhere between warm and hot. I'll start kneading the dough. For it, in the flour here I'm adding the butter, salt, and then I'm just going to knead it until without adding water, just so that the butter and flour is mixed together. Now we can see that the butter has combined evenly in the flour, and now I'm going to gradually add water according to how much it is needed and knead it into a regular dough. I'm using my dough mixer to combine everything, and then I will use my hand to just smoothen the dough. The dough is ready, and now I'm going to transfer it into a bowl and cover it with a lid just so that it does not get dry. In the meanwhile, I'll prepare the filling. For the filling here, I have taken some boneless chicken. I have finely chopped it into very small pieces. And here I have some red bell peppers, some chopped onions, chopped coriander, frozen corn, chopped green chilli and chopped garlic, some salt, oil for cooking the filling, and here I have bechamel sauce. It's homemade bechamel sauce. You can find the recipe in the description below, and let's see how to prepare it. In a wok on medium flame, I have taken some oil, and in it I am adding this chopped garlic and chopped green chilli along with chopped onions, and I'm just going to saute it for a minute. Now I'm adding chicken in it, and I'm just going to mix everything and let it cook for 10 minutes with the lid covered. The chicken has changed its color and it's completely tender because they were small pieces, so they became soft very quickly. And now here I have added cumin powder. This is optional, and I'm adding salt and give it a nice mix. And now I'm adding corn and red bell peppers, and I'll just cook it until all the water is evaporated. I have just cranked up the heat and I'm mixing it continuously. In 2 or 3 minutes the mixture will become dry. I have turned off the flame now, and here I'm adding bechamel sauce in it. It can be adjusted according to how much thick we want our filling to be. Finally, some chopped coriander leaves. Give it a final mix. Let it cool down completely before filling them. I'm kneading the dough just for a few seconds, and then I'm going to make dough balls from it. Dust it into the dry flour and then roll it out into a big circle. Now with the help of a round cookie cutter, I'm just cutting small circles. I have transferred the mixture in a plate, and here in another plate I have made a thin paste out of all-purpose flour and water. In each circle, I'll transfer a spoonful of the mixture, and with the help of the flour and water mixture that I mentioned before, I'm going to stick the edges. You might not even need it if it is not dry. Otherwise, I'm just going to seal the edges, and like this, I'll prepare all the other half moons. In two separate bowls, I've taken egg and milk mixture, and in the other one some breadcrumbs. I'm going to coat the moon pies now. So first I'm going to dip it in the egg and milk mixture, and then I'm dipping it in the breadcrumbs. Just shake it a little so that it's coated evenly, and then I'm just going to place it into a baking sheet lined with parchment paper or a silicone sheet. I've coated all of them, and now we can either freeze it or fry them directly. Now here I am deep frying frozen half moons on medium flame. Don't overcrowd the pan, so just fry few at a time. Flip them a couple of times, and if you are also frying them after freezing, so just fry them for a couple of minutes more. Okay, so they are ready now.